Hello, everybody.
Hello everyone,
This is Mario and Julie Valente.
and you're watching the Valente show. This is Entertainment Tuesdays.
And boy, what a lineup we've got.
Knowing that this is our last week for this season already.
Yeah, this is gonna be our final 3 episodes coming for season 2.
And then we're gonna take a break. Fix here and there. We're taking your recommendations and your criticism. And we'll come back better on season 3.
Yeah. Anyway, so what are we going to be talking about today? What are the topics?
Well, from our list, our lineup, it is the movie
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts. Then it's Fast and the Furious 9 coming through on Netflix here in South Africa for it. Okay.
Yeah, we'll get there.
And then
And then it's gonna be, I almost said Wonka, sorry. It's gonna be Wonka, the movie Wonka. It was the fourth one. What was the fourth topic? And I mentioned, oh yes, it's going to be a little disappointment. Well, more disappointing for Julie because she thought that this was a thing. White Chicks 2. But we'll get into that.
okay, guys.
Okay, so let's get started. Thunderbolts.
Yeah, tell the audience and myself what is Thunderbolts. What's Thunderbolts about?
I couldn't get enough information. It's still very fresh. It's not even into the oven yet. The ingredients are still being put together.
Mm.
This movie will only be released in December next year, 2024. The 20th of December,
But why-
2024.
Why are they taking so long though?
They probably just started.
So it takes a whole year to do a movie.
It could take longer. Some movies have taken much longer.
Sure.
Excuse the kids outside that's screaming and shouting and causing all kinds of chaos.
Yeah.
Don't know who let the kids out in the dark.
Okay.
I was gonna say who let the dogs out.
So who will be featured in this movie?
I don't know the actors except for what's his name? Ford. What's his name?
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford. Yes, he's the main actor that I saw. Thunderbolts is actually a group of supervillains. It's here we go.
What kind of podcast if I don't yawn?
I think you viewers at home must take a pen down.
And how many times I've yawned?
Yeah,
This-
let us know.
It wouldn't be a Valente show if I didn't yawn.
Let us know what you count. That was number 1, by the way.
Oh yeah, you mean for this episode?
Yeah,
Oh lord.
just this episode alone.
Just tell us how many you got, and then I'm sorry about it.
That doesn't seem very sympathetic.
Very genuine.
Yeah. So they're a bunch of supervillains that apparently have to now step up, and they are.
Sorry. Carry on.
They are hired by the government to save the world or protect the world or whatever, do some good. So that's actually, it seems very interesting. It's anti-heroes having to do heroic stuff. That was going to be a third one, so you can laugh at.
You know what, the ugly face I just pulled down.
At least you bring in entertainment to Entertainment Tuesdays.
Oh no, okay.
It seems very cool, very interesting. I saw the Red Hulk looking like a character, I forgot his name. And another green one, but not Hulk, I also forgot his name. He looks almost like an ogre, but on steroids. Like
Shrek on
massive.
steroids. Are you sure it's not Shrek?
No, it does not look like Shrek.
Oh, well.
Marvel does not make Shrek.
DreamWorks.
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 I think I'm counting for everyone.
Sorry, I had a long, busy week, so.
And, yeah, I think that's about it. I honestly have very little information on this movie, except for the fact that it's definitely happening. Keep an eye for it. If you want, you guys can go and Google it. If you want to get some more information, maybe you'll see something that I missed. I think I could have spoken about more stuff, but it's really not that interesting. It's just people talking about when they decided to make the movie and all that. Next topic
is going to be the disappointment of white chicks.
Shame. She was so sad.
I was so excited. Now, I've been on Twitter for many years. And there you have to take a pinch of salt every time you hear any news on Twitter. People are just doing it for the hype.
I actually thought on Twitter,
On
not
Twitter
on TikTok.
and on TikTok. I saw it on TikTok.
I know.
Originally, I saw the post on TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok, I know.
And then later on, I saw it on Twitter, which is now X, by the way.
Yeah.
So basically, what they say is Marlon Wayans and Damon Wayans. I think Damon
No,
Wayans.
it's not Damon Wayans. It's shit, I actually forgot his name.
I think it's Damon Wayans.
No, it's not Damon Wayans. It's his other brother. Well, it's one of the Wayans.
One of the original. Have you seen White Chicks? The normal one. You know which I'm talking about.
Sean Wayne.
Yeah, I think Sean Wayans.
Yeah.
So they say they're going to come back on another undercover mission as portraying as these two white women again. So I was really stoked about it. And yeah, just to find out.
Terry Crews also did mention that there was work on it, but Marlon Wayans himself said that those are just rumors, it's not true. He knows absolutely nothing about the movie being made. It's not in production.
Yeah, because I mean, Marlon and Sean Wayans make the movie. I mean, they are the main features,
The Wayans
main
brothers.
characters, the main characters in the movie. It wouldn't be White Chicks if they weren't in it. So they would be pretty aware if there's gonna be a White Chicks 2 or if they're acting in White Chicks 2.
Yeah. It's actually also like very sad. Well, Terry Crews feels very sad because he was also looking forward to doing the movie. He wanted to do the movie. He actually not wanted to, he wants to.
Yeah, I mean,
He wants to do it again. Plus, he knows
jam.
his role in the first movie was epic.
Yeah, he's sweet looking white chocolate.
It was really funny. But apparently, I think since 2009 onwards, there's been an on and off. No, it's in production. No, production is cancelled. No, it's in production. No, it's cancelled. Yeah, there is gonna be a White Chicks 2. No, there's not. Number 5.
That doesn't even count. It's like a short yawn.
Number 5. Yeah. So basically, Marlon Wayans himself said he does not see himself playing as a white female again.
But I wonder why. What was the whole reason behind
The
that?
makeup.
Is it like whitewashing that he doesn't?
No. He says the only way you'll make White Chicks 2 again is by means of CGI or some sort of special effects to make him and his brother look like white chicks.
Do they not like the makeup aspect of it?
It was the problem is he felt that it was a lot of work, not only with the makeup but the whole. No, not even that was the problem. The problem is, you know, they put body parts and stuff like that. What you see in the first White Chicks, the stuff they prepared to put on, you know, they were doing that for real. So that was too much work and too.
It's too strenuous, I believe.
Yeah.
On the
Sorry.
on the actors.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I don't want to really do this again. It is like time consuming. It's tedious. I mean, it's just blah.
So what Marlon himself said, he would only return to the screen as himself, as a black man, because there's no preparation needed, there's no strenuous work that's gonna consume so much time.
I mean, they worked really hard in that movie. I mean, even now it's like a fan favorite. I mean, every household has seen White Chicks and they completely fell in love with it. Yo, hold my poodle.
Even though it was a flop, it was a massive flop, but it became a cult classic.
Yeah, I mean, everyone knows White Chicks. Everyone can quote White Chicks by now. So yeah.
But I don't understand, like, and why don't they go for the special effects?
I think they want it to be genuine, you know. I mean, CGI has taken over a lot of things. I mean, AI has taken over a lot of things. I mean, either the soundtrack of Bloody Mary, but this was like from another band, and they made Elvis sing it. That's how what AI did. It's really freaky. So they want to be original and genuine as possible with their work. So CGI isn't hard work. It's something that you can do behind the screen.
No, but it still does require work.
It does, but I believe they are hands-on people. They like to be
Old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned. And because it's a lot of work to do, they're like, now, of course, considering their age as well.
Yeah, he's already like in his 50s.
Exactly. So you gotta think of it as I'm getting old. I really don't want to push myself like I did when I was younger to be a white lady. I feel like they did do their best. They did what they did, and close curtain, finish.
I wish those curtains could reopen now.
I
would be epic.
I would be intrigued to see what they would do in the second one.
The other issue that they had, they won't be able to find most of the characters or actors actually for those characters of the first movie. That's the other issue.
Yeah, because you see, you gotta consider now of age. I mean, when did White Chicks 1 come out? I mean,
nearly 10 years ago. No, 20.
More
nearly
than
20 years ago, sorry.
Yeah, 20 years ago. And people have aged. People are tired. People have like, I did that. It's done. I did my best on that. I think it's perfect. Do not touch it again.
Not just that, you don't know where the actors and actresses are now.
Yeah, I mean, they could have, lost an eyeball.
Or something.
Or something like that. I mean, you're not young and virile anymore.
It's the same with Michael J. Fox. He can't be back to the Future anymore because he's ill.
Yeah, now he's got Parkinson's.
So I actually feel bad for him, man.
And
I love the guy. He's such an awesome guy.
Yeah.
And I liked him in Back to the Future. Him and Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah, which is Doc. Doc.
And Christopher Lloyd has been there for him during his illness.
In real time.
Yeah.
Was what Mario is saying.
And that's what I love. That's so amazing. They're still friends and he's still looking out for him.
It's good. I mean, you're human after all. I mean, money doesn't really give you that comfort that a human being can give you.
Yeah.
I mean, you can sit in a car, in a very Maybach car, but I mean, it doesn't give you much comfort. Only to show off. That's all.
Technically, it does give you comfort, but
I mean, nothing beats genuine human contact.
it
It's
doesn't
like
give you the emotional support.
the emotional, the warmth.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
It's not emotionally sentimental.
Exactly.
Unless it comes from someone in a sentimental gesture.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's still material stuff. It for me, material stuff doesn't. I can't take it with me when I die. You know.
I don't know. I'm different. Like with me, if someone gave me something sentimental, I'm very close to it, and I've sort of become like a hoarder. I'll never get rid of it.
I know. There's a few things.
I'm very close to sentimental things because I know it came from love and it came from somebody that I love and care for, and like a family member or very close friend or something. So yeah, you can't really give those things away.
No, but I mean, genuine care from a person.
Yeah.
Being there for you,
No, definitely.
looking after you, you know, checking up on you. I mean, that is priceless. That for me is priceless. I mean, you hardly find those people nowadays.
No, definitely true. Anyway.
We went off trail here.
See,
We always do that on the show.
But it's good because we're connecting with you. Other thing, Willy Wonka.
I'm not sure you can use that word on here.
It was an accident.
I mean, I think most of the people know what that word means, but the majority maybe do not know.
Let's keep it that way. I apologize for that. Every time I talk about Willy Wonka, now I said it right. Most of the times it always comes out the wrong way. I always by accident replace the O with an A.
A special one.
Anyway, I'm surprised you're not looking forward to it so much.
You know what? I think, look, Timothy Chalamet is a good actor, but on Willy Wonka's character, I think Johnny Depp aced it all the way. You did not need to redo it.
Can I make a fair point? Do you mind? You mind? Okay, I'm gonna do it anyway, right? The issue is, we can't really say how he plays as Willy Wonka. I almost said it again, as Willy Wonka. Because we haven't seen it yet. It still has to be released and all that. When does it release? I forgot already. I think it's later this year.
Yeah, later this year.
Yeah.
I think it's December.
I also think so. I can't remember exactly when. It's around there.
We'll put the right date in our description bar.
Or we'll probably end up talking about it again closer to the time. Anyway, we haven't seen it yet, so we can't really say if he's playing that role good, if he's doing justice, or if he's doing an injustice to it.
But I mean, his role in Dune is good. He is a good actor. I'm not gonna lie.
So that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't doubt him without seeing it first. And here's the other thing. Here's another point to anyone else who's doubting it. You must keep in mind this is a young Willy Wonka. It's not the Willy Wonka you're familiar with. This is a prequel, so to speak. It's or not a prequel. What's the actual word that It's an origin story. It's a telling of how he became Willy Wonka. All the other movies were just Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Jolly.
Charlie.
Jolly.
No, that's only a Christmas based one. Jingle bells, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Anyway, those are focused more on Charlie and his adventure to the chocolate factory and all that. This is now more of a focus on Willie himself. Okay, so this is basically telling us how he found the Oompa Loompas and how he founded the company.
In the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with Johnny Depp, there is a background story where he found the Oompa Loompas.
But it's a very short one. It's very, very short. So this is a whole movie dedicated just to that, just to him, Willy Wonka.
Okay.
So you go in more depth to how he became and all that. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm definitely going to give the guy a chance. I think it will be actually quite cool. Only issue is I've always been freaked out by the Oompa Loompas.
Why?
I don't know, I don't like them. They're creepy.
There's nothing wrong with them, they're just orange.
Yeah, I think that's what creeps me out.
They just sit in the sun. I mean, they are from the Amazonia. Sorry about that. They are from the Amazonia. So they get a lot of sun.
They're orange and they have green hair.
So?
They look like carrots. A bunch of little carrots.
Oompa Loompa.
What's the plural for carrots?
Huh?
Or like, is it just carrots or carrotses? A whole bunch of carrots.
Carrots.
Okay, it's like a whole bunch of carrots walking around.
One carrot is carrot. Carrots.
English isn't my mother's tongue.
It is your mother's tongue.
No, Portuguese is.
You don't speak Portuguese at all.
She does.
Who?
My mom.
She doesn't speak to you in Portuguese.
No. Because
she
she knows. Because she knows she took me out of Portuguese school. She knows how terrible I am.
But she speaks to you in English, so you're English.
Sometimes she does speak Portuguese, okay?
When she's
to
plucking
me.
you.
No.
Uh-huh.
Not when she's swearing me.
Oh, that is just me.
No, then you speak Italian. And all I ever hear is vai fanculo.
I love this, like an Italian watching this, like, ow.
Or a whole bunch of Italians go, oh! Anyway.
I mainly say stronzo, I don't say fanculo. Okay, now
you say both.
I say both, yeah.
Anyway, so looking forward to it, just not looking forward to seeing creepy pandupas.
But, look, I don't know why they're replacing Johnny Depp's roles, but apparently the same guy who's playing Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, or Willy Wonka, is playing as Edward Scissorhands.
They're making a remake of Edward Scissorhands. Why?
You're destroying the originality. And it's with the same guy, the Timothy Chalamet. That's why I'm saying, why are they redoing?
They're not redoing Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. They're just.
I know,
Willy
but
Wonka.
I mean, if you actually check the significance of Johnny Depp's roles.
So you're concerned he's gonna redo Pirates of the Caribbean?
Or Don Juan Damasco.
Look, to be fair, also regarding Johnny Depp, remember he's old now.
Yeah, but he did those movies.
Yes,
Leave the movies alone.
But this is an origin of, and he wasn't the original character of Willy Wonka in the first place.
No, the first one was Gene Kelly.
And the second one?
Second one was Johnny Depp in 2005.
Oh wait, then you're actually wrong. There's 3. Let's just let the helicopter fly by,
They're looking for me.
but they never see. Anyway, there was actually 3. I can't remember who was the first one.
The first one was with Gene Kelly.
No, there was one before him. Should I do it? Should I do it? Yeah, I think I should. I'll show you. Willy Wonka. I mean,
Love. It's Willy Wonka, not Wonka.
but Johnny Depp was a great Willy Wonka.
No, he really did good Willy Wonka. They're a great Willy Wonka.
Let me just say all.
They're the first Willy Wonka.
Yeah, we go. No, it's not this. Yeah, this guy.
My love, he is the first one.
Then who's this guy?
I don't know, but that's not.
That's a Willy Wonka.
Yeah, but in a movie itself, in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, that's Gene Kelly.
Anyway, keep in mind you can't have either him or Johnny Depp reprise the role of Willy Wonka when this is a story about him being young. You need a young person.
Okay, it makes sense because Johnny Depp was in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was about Charlie
That's what I said
being
earlier.
poor and gets a golden ticket, and he meets all these greedy little kids like Augustus Gloop and all that.
That's what I said. That was just to tell the story of.
But why would they then redo Edward Scissorhands?
That I don't know. I think after this recording, I'm gonna actually go check it out.
Yeah, because I mean, Johnny did a good job in that one also. Like, do not touch me. It's not spoiled. Like,
But I did read somewhere that these movie production companies are looking at renewing a lot of old classical movies. A lot of what you call it. I'd said the word earlier when I referred to iChicks. What's it called again?
original.
No.
Culture favorites.
No, cult favorites.
Same thing, culture.
Okay, you know what I meant. Anyway, cult classics, yes. They are renewing them. They want to bring it for new audience. Ah, shit. It's gonna be woke.
No, but don't touch where it is already golden. You want to now spoil it with your own ideas. Leave it as it is. If it was a hit before, do not touch it again.
I mean,
You're
if you want to
spoiling it.
do something with it, I would say use the original film footage and touch it up. Increase its resolution or something, make it more applicable.
Crisp,
Yeah. Make it
But
stand
do not
out.
touch. I mean, now you're touching a soft spot of mine. I love Edward Scissorhands. And now you're gonna remake it. It's just, it loses that original oomph. Why are you laughing? Why are you smirking?
I know why it's upsetting you so much. Besides what you say.
Why?
Because you have a very soft spot for Johnny Depp.
But I mean, he did it so good. I mean, he worked hard at it. Also with the makeup and stuff. And that time they didn't even have CGI. And it went gold.
Don't get it twisted. Johnny Depp is an excellent actor.
Why would you now...
I can understand why you're getting upset. He is a great actor, and he made these movies so great because he's a great actor.
Like you're gonna now redo Don Juan de Masco. That is also another favorite movie of mine, and you're gonna replace it.
Oh, there?
No, I hope not. You guys leave that movie alone. And I don't think they can because Marlon Brando was in that movie, but he died. So.
And pirates, they need to leave pirates alone. Not the football team.
Listen, I don't care what you do with the football team, but you leave Pirates in the Caribbean alone. Yo.
Yeah. But anyway, back to the subject at hand. I am looking forward to Wonka. I'll like to see it. I like to see Timothy's take on it.
I'll be there, but I'll be like nitpicking.
I actually think he's gonna surprise you.
You think so?
I think he's gonna surprise you. I think he's gonna make you swallow your words and your doubts. He's gonna make you like, shit, okay, it's not doing too bad. From the trailer that I saw, I think he's gonna do very well.
Okay.
But you have to also keep an open mind. Like I said, it's a young Willie. It's not. You have a dirty mind. You have such a dirty mind.
Is it a young Willie?
Wonka.
Is it a young Willy Wonka? Sis!
You're the one who thought it.
It's fresh.
No, it's not the Fresh Prince.
No.
Anyway, so yeah, that's that on Willy Wonka. Sorry, the movie's Wonka.
And we will let you know. We'll talk about it again, and we're gonna talk about it again, and we'll let you know when it will come out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
There was something else. Did we touch on all the subjects?
No. One more.
What am I missing?
Fast
9. So, if you can remember from our first season, I said I would only watch Fast 10.
When you watch Fast 9.
Because that's our role. I don't watch Fast and Furious and skip. I have to watch 1. Luckily, I've seen 2-8. So now, I know it sounded like I said 2 and 8. I've seen, okay, let me put it this way. I've seen from the first one, number 1, right to number 8. And I wasn't sure. Like I said, we just can't watch Fast 10 because we haven't seen 9. So, thank you Netflix for bringing 9, Netflix South Africa. It's going to be coming out this Friday.
The 25th of
August.
Yeah, I'm thinking of September already. 25th of August. Yeah, on South African Netflix.
Yeah. So, a lot of you may have watched it. Congratulations, good for you.
Proud of you guys. You guys beat us to the races.
Unfortunately, we just didn't.
No.
Because that's Netflix for you. They wait 100 years before
I mean,
they put
that movie came out in 2021. 2021. 2 years afterwards, only now we're getting the movie.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's also our fault. I mean, we could have gone to the cinema and seen
it. But who goes to the cinemas now in here?
A lot of people. I mean, when you go on the first date, you're like,
that's understandable as a first date or whatever.
In the first date, you just go out and about and like, let's watch your Fast 9.
That's so weird.
And after so many years, you're like, no, I'm gonna wait till Netflix.
Who does that for first date? Hey, babe, I'm gonna take you to an action movie.
You did.
I didn't take you to a Fast and Furious movie.
You took me out to see a movie where it was action.
What was it?
It was.
And that wasn't a first date, but.
It was a Dracula movie.
It was?
Yes.
I don't recall it.
It is a Dracula movie.
But that, either way, it was not a first date. Anyway.
Let us know if you want to hear our first date.
Haven't we spoken about it before, Nia?
No,
Oh, I could have sworn we have.
it was awkward.
Like we've mentioned before on this channel, the problem with freaking Netflix, they'll show you Back to the Future 3 and they'll forget about number 1. Oh, but we
Always
can't
do.
obtain the license.
But how did you obtain the license of the second one?
Or the third one. And not to mention, how were you able to a year ago have the license for it and then now you remove it and you obtain the license only for the third one? Like, people want to
Netflix
see
is
the whole thing.
Netflix.
Netflix.
Nestle.
Nesquik.
You guys gotta really up your game. I mean, Netflix in overseas is way much better than what you guys are serving us now.
Yeah.
Really.
Netflix South Africa sucks.
It already sucks. Look, you guys just need to. I think there's a whole lot of room for improvement for these people. I mean, you're a bit of out of date. You guys' charges are way too high. You guys are way too strict on
I don't
users.
think
I
the
mean,
charges are too bad actually.
yeah, but I mean, they're very strict.
Yeah,
They like you don't give us pleasure. Like
you want pleasure, you need to go to Pornhub.
I've been there. So you gotta pay.
Yeah, so you have to pay for Netflix.
I'm kidding, by the way. I didn't go on Pornhub.
Anyway, with Netflix, South Africa.
No, Belgium.
My other bone to pick with them. Why do they have a problem with you sharing your account with somebody else when you're paying for the option to be able to watch on multiple devices?
That's the thing. What I'm saying, they are very, very strict, but or not, but a whole lot out of date on the features and the films and series and stuff. You guys really need to catch your wake up. I'm dead ass serious.
The thing is, what I've noticed what they're doing, they are pushing out a lot more South African content. And don't get me wrong, we are South African. So I would support that, okay? I'd say yes, fair enough. We need to shine a light on our entertainment industry as well. That's number 6, by the way. But here's the thing. We've got Showmax for that.
Yeah, but we don't have Showmax.
No, I'm not saying me and you have Showmax. I mean, Showmax exists for that. Showmax is a proudly South African or mostly South African based thing. It's mostly showing South African stuff. Now Netflix wants to incorporate that. And they're taking away movies, Western movies. That's the other thing. Specifically Western movies. They're even starting to make freaking European based movies, or movies where the voiceover is in English but the original language is like some other freaking language like Russian or German or something. What's up with that?
You mean they're dubbing it? Dubbed movies?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're showing a lot of those movies and series.
Like, do they get the suggestions from the viewers, or what? Like,
Who wants to see a movie?
like your one eye is there and you by the subtitles. You're like,
I actually find myself reading the subtitles more than the movie because you have to read them so fast. Because you read like the first 2 lines and then it changes to the next. It's like, yo, how's it? What did you do?
maybe, babe, maybe you're a slow reader.
Ouch. Maybe they talk too much in one sentence and you have to read the whole thing. I don't read that slow. I just say they change fast, real fast, too fast.
Okay, I think we are gonna wrap this episode up because we are at 38 minutes and we don't want to make this too long for you guys.
Sounded like
Don't.
you are sure or
We
something.
don't want.
Oh, we don't want to rush it. We don't want to make it too long.
To make it too long and bore you guys to death. So just keep him in. Put a reminder this Sunday. Whoever you see is dressed the wackiest and the weirdest, just know that either one that's dressing funny lost in a quiz
from our
last
previous
week.
Random Sundays, yeah.
Yeah, our random Sundays, our last random Sunday.
And don't forget, this Thursday is our
music challenge.
The final one.
And I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready for you. You're gonna have to know my music.
I think I'm gonna lose this one.
I don't think so. Like mine is like music that you know already. You've heard and you've heard me mention, you know.
Yeah, but the memory is...
I'll try and remember.
I've got a memory of a fish.
You're spicy.
You're the spicy, but yet I've got your memory.
Yeah, sure.
Tell me now something I'll forget within the next 2 minutes.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for listening to our podcast. We have to wrap this up. For tuning in. And yeah, just keep in mind that this is our last week for our podcast.
Yeah.
And yeah, do not miss us too much.
We'll definitely miss you guys.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And yeah, just be sure to subscribe. Hit like. Hit the bell notification. We are on all platforms. Go and follow us. So you guys can keep up to date to our content, like what's happening. And then yeah, please be safe. Look after yourself.
And talk to us.
Talk to us. We like people who talk to us. Just don't touch us, but talk to us. We like talk to people.
Yeah. And yeah, may you guys also be blessed.
Alright, bye guys.
Okay, bye.